My mother-in-law got sick a few years ago and lost her voice. I'm the only one who can hear her thoughts.
If only I could have some big meaty buns made by my daughter-in-law.
Meat buns. Mom, just wait. I'll go home and make them for you. Mom, I made you some beef buns. They're still hot.
Mom, what's wrong?
I didn't expect it. After just a couple bites, she started having an allergic reaction.
What did you make her eat?
I didn't... anything.
Step aside. Shen Fangsing, are you trying to kill her?
I'm not. I didn't...
Shan Fangsing, why would you do this?
I didn't... Chuping. I really don't know what happened. I didn't...
Shan Fangsing, you knew she's allergic to peanuts, yet you put peanut butter in the buns. You're pure evil.
And you say you didn't? Search your heart. How has my mom treated you? Why would you hurt her?
You vicious woman. Look at her. Look what you've done. Do you even have a conscience?
How could you do this?
I thought it was an accident. Until the day before her surgery, when my mother-in-law told me with her thoughts.
I'm about to go into surgery, but my body feels so itchy. If only my daughter-in-law could go home and get me some clean clothes.
Okay, Mom, I'll go get them for you. I listened to my mother-in-law and brought her clothes.
What is this?
But I never knew what was in the bag was a burial shroud.
Sis, how could you be so heartless?
I didn't do it. Trust me.
Shan Fangsing, the evidence is clear. How dare you still deny it?
Anger made them lose their reason. Amidst the patient's righteous and chaotic fury, I was pushed down and killed by my furious husband, Gu Zhouping. I've been reborn.
The hospital food is awful. If only I could have some big meaty buns made by my daughter-in-law.
And I've been reborn back to the day I made buns for my mother-in-law. This time, I must figure out what really happened. I won't be pushed around anymore. In my past life, who was it that got me killed?
Boss. Yes. I will definitely complete the campaign tasks on time. I won't let you down.
Gu Chuan finally managed to squeeze into a good company. Now is the crucial time to make a good impression. He'll work his hardest to finish any task assigned by his boss.
The hospital food is awful. If only I could eat some big meaty buns made by my daughter-in-law.
Sis, have you figured it out yet? I already promised the boss I'd get it done.
Don't worry, I've already thought of how to help you with the campaign. But we need to go home for it.
Really? That's great. Let's go now. Actually, I left my charger at home. Go. Mom, why are you so demanding? I'll come see you after I finish work. Well, my older brother's here with you.
Auntie, don't worry. If you want to say something, just write it down.
Write it down.
Okay, Mom. I'll go back and get it for you.
Come on, let's hurry, sis.
Zhou, watch your expression.
Did you get the shot? Make sure it captures my loving care for my mother.
It looks great. Oh, little brother. When you hand the buns to Mom in the hospital, let me snap a couple candid shots. Don't tell your older brother or Mom that you made these buns because candid photos look more natural.
I get it. In this way, it can show both my simple, sincere style and also demonstrate my filial devotion to my mother. Sis, you're the best. This time with this Filial Piety First campaign, I'm sure I'll win the boss' attention. Hot steaming beef buns coming right up. Mom, what's wrong? Mom, what's wrong? Nurse!
What happened?
I don't know.
Auntie, how did she suddenly have an allergic reaction?
Mom, what is this?
Shenfanxing. Are you trying to kill your mother-in-law?
Just as I thought. Someone is trying to frame me.
Shenfanxing. Your mother-in-law has been so good to you. You know she's allergic to peanuts, yet you still put peanut butter in it. You're clearly trying to kill her.
In my past life, I was wrongly accused and beaten to death. Now someone has to pay. Zhu Chun, say something. You made these buns yourself. Why would you deliberately put peanut butter in them?
It wasn't me. Impossible. How could I possibly have put peanut butter in them?
I know you value your job, but Mom has treated you so well. You can't put peanut butter in her buns just because you get impatient.
You're talking nonsense. She's my own mother. How could I ever harm her?
Oh, come on. We've been watching the whole time. You don't even want to stay here for one more second. It must have been you who did this.
You look decent, but you're actually a bad person.
No, it wasn't me. She's my own mother.
That's right, little brother. A mother's face is never ugly to her son. You can't dislike your mom just because she can't speak.
Mom, tell them. Tell them I didn't do it. Tell them. Tell them now.
Not my son.
Look what you've done. You make your mother cry. You unfilial son. Aren't you afraid of divine retribution?
You started the fire yourselves. Now it's burning you, and you finally feel the pain. It's time to let the fire burn even brighter. Little brother, I'm so disappointed in you. You made these buns yourself, and you handed them to Mom yourself. Are you saying you didn't put peanut butter in them? Then did Mom eat peanut butter herself to frame you?
Mom, you're framing me. Why did you frame me? Tell me why. Say something.
Enough, Jo Chun. We're all watching, yet you still treat Mom like this? Are you even human?
I didn't mean to, Mom. Tell them I didn't do this on purpose.
Are you trying to hit your mom in front of us?
Call the police. Call them now. Let this ungrateful son know the law still applies.
Mom, tell them now. Tell them I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Next month, I'll get my permanent position. If this gets out, I'm finished, Mom.
Auntie, don't be afraid. We'll testify for you. It was this ungrateful son who hurt you.
Mom, my review is next week. You're going to ruin me, Mom.
In my past life, when I was wrongly accused, none of you ever let me explain. You just slapped me and let me fell and died. Now, when it's your turn to be accused, you're practically begging a mute to speak.
Take him to the police.
Hurry, take him.
What's going on?
Brother, save me.
Brother Goo, it's her. Shenfanxing, she framed your brother. She put peanut sauce in the buns and she claims your brother did it. It's her.
You wretch. You made those buns yourself. Why frame my brother?
Are you really so sure that I made the buns? Actually, I happen to have photos on my phone that prove your brother made the buns. See for yourselves, everyone.
Seems the evidence is solid. Take this ungrateful son to the police station. Take him in, to the station.
Brother, save me. Brother, help me.
Useless.
Zhu Chuan is in a critical period for his permanent position. He can't have a record.
Mom, don't worry. No one will hit you again.
You need to go and testify for Zhou Chun. He didn't hurt me.
Mom, don't trouble yourself. The police will investigate. If Joton is innocent, the police will let him leave.
Auntie.
Doctor, get a doctor quick. Hurry.
I'm so pissed off. This woman, she's like a completely different person. Didn't she used to care the most about getting along with her mother-in-law? Are you okay? I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to.
Help my mother-in-law first.
I've administered an anti-allergy medication to the patient. We can only proceed with the surgery after she wakes up and her emotions have stabilized. Please don't agitate the patient any further.
Understood.
Ms. Shen, come to the treatment room. Let's take care of that burn on your hand.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Fu.
I'm about to go into surgery, but my body feels so itchy. If only my daughter-in-law could go home and get me some clean clothes.
Mom, don't be scared. I'll be right outside the operating room with you. Everything will be fine.
The patient's physical condition is very poor at the moment. She's extremely emotionally unstable. This will affect the surgery. We should try to accommodate her requests.
My mom, she's just really nervous before the surgery. Let's just focus on the surgery. Okay, you may write it.
I'm so uncomfortable. I'm itching all over. I'm old. I'll leave this world soon. Just go home and get me some clean clothes, please.
Okay, Mom. I'll go get them for you right now.
What is this?
In my past life, I was killed because of a burial shroud. In this life, I will not let this happen again.
Shin Fang-sing, listen. The patient, she's already in the operating room. You can just give that to me.
But the OR light isn't on yet. I'll take it in myself.
Let me handle it.
No thanks. I'd rather take it in myself.
Shen Fang-sing. I'm a nurse, you know. This is the pre-op area. You can't go in.
Sure enough, it's you.
Shen Fang-sing. Stop making a scene here. If you delay the surgery and something happens to her, can you take responsibility for that?
Fine. You take it in.
Everyone, come and look. Shen Fang-sing actually prepared burial shrouds for her mother-in-law. She knows full well her mother-in-law has a heart condition. Yet she brought this to her right before the surgery. She's deliberately trying to make the surgery fail.
Shen Fang-sing, you vicious woman. You vicious woman. If anything happens to my mom, I will never forgive you.
Shen Fang-sing. You vicious woman. How could you treat your mother-in-law like this? If someone else treated your mother this way, would you like it?
Trying to hurt your mother-in-law. It's true that a book can't be judged by its cover.
This woman looks so gentle and frail, yet she's so venomous.
Lee Cower, are you so sure I want to harm my mother-in-law?
Of course. Right here in this bag, there's evidence. I suggest you stop making excuses.
You're saying in this bag there's evidence? Then why wouldn't I destroy the evidence beforehand? Why would I hand it over to you?
Yeah. Who would willingly hand over their own evidence? That's just walking into a trap.
Don't be fooled by her, everyone. She's deliberately trying to harm her own mother-in-law. And she's using these things to provoke her.
Lee Cower, I'm warning you. Spreading rumors will make you legally liable.
That's right, exactly. Then call the police. Let's see who the police arrest when they get here.
The fish has taken the bait, now that everyone is watching. If I really intended to harm my mother-in-law, no need to call the police. I'd turn myself in right now.
Fine. You said it yourself. Shen Fang-sing, you're done for. Then everyone will see what this venomous woman prepared for her mother-in-law.
How could this be?
Everyone look! Shen Fanxing actually prepared a burial shroud for her mother-in-law. She's deliberately trying to curse her to death.
Li Kao Ear, why don't you open your eyes and see what you're holding?
This. How is this possible?
These are just ordinary home clothes. Where's the burial shroud you said?
Exactly.
Is this woman out of her mind? We've all been fooled by her.
Miss Lee, you're a nurse. I just went home to get a few pieces of comfortable clothing for my mother-in-law. Why did you accuse me like that? In my past life, it was like this. She accused me like she knew everything, and she incited everyone to gang up on me, condemning me. In the end, my husband pushed me down with his hands, killing me.
What is this?
Sis, I never thought you could be so vicious.
You wicked woman.
How could you be so malicious?
You're terrible.
I didn't do it.
Shun Fanxing. The evidence is clear, and you're still making excuses.
Anger made people lose their reason. Amidst the patient's righteous and chaotic fury, I was pushed down by my husband, Gu Zhouping, and died.
I didn't falsely accuse you. You must have switched the items. I clearly saw that inside here.
Enough! Stop arguing, all of you. Since nothing's wrong, just put these things away for now.
Lee Cower, you said it yourself earlier. If the evidence in your hands can't prove that I'm trying to harm my mother-in-law, then you're just spreading rumors. If you can't explain yourself clearly right now, I'll call the police.
Don't call the police. I was just too worried about the patient.
Then start talking and make yourself clear.
Shun Fanxing. Miss Lee is a nurse. She was just too concerned about the patient. Why are you being so petty?
I'm being petty? All I did was going home to get some clothes for Mom. But she accused me the moment she saw me of cursing Mom. For all these days, I've been taking care of Mom in the hospital. Now I just need an explanation and I'm the one being petty?
Exactly. Shen Fanxing is famously filial. How could she possibly harm her own mother-in-law?
Right. They have been in the ward the whole time. There's no way she could have harmed her.
Li Kaowar? This bag? You didn't even look at it, yet you claimed it contained burial shrouds. You planted them in there, didn't you?
Yes, that's right. That makes sense. She must have wanted to frame Shen Fanxing and planted them in advance.
Exactly. If it really was Shen Fanxing who put them in the bag, why would she have openly taken them out like that?
Looks like to get her to talk. I need to turn up the heat.
I didn't do it.
Since you can't explain clearly why you deliberately slandered me, let the police decide.
Wait! I didn't slander you on my phone. I have evidence against you. Everyone look!
There really is something.
Shen Fanxing. Let's see what you have to say now.
Could it really be Shen Fanxing getting burial clothes for her mother-in-law?
This photo is crystal clear. It's definitely Shen Fanxing who prepared the burial clothes.
Oh my god, I can't believe I was actually fooled by Shen Fanxing.
Shen Fanxing, the evidence is undeniable. Let's see what else you can say for yourself.
Did you take this photo yourself?
No. In the past couple of days, someone took it and sent it to me anonymously. It must be a good person who saw you going too far and couldn't stand it anymore, so she reported you.
So, behind Li Chaoer, there really is someone else pulling the strings. Then why didn't they just send it to the police, but specifically sent it to you?
She must have also sent it to other people in the hospital.
Then why didn't those other people say anything? Why did it have to be you who exposed me?
Shen Fanxing, stop trying to dodge the question. I suggest you better put away those little tricks. Anyway, Miss Lee has shown the photo. This is solid evidence.
Exactly. I suggest you stop making excuses.
Everyone, ever since my mother-in-law was hospitalized, I've been hands-on with everything. I believe this is something you've all witnessed.
That's right. My mother-in-law and Shen Fangxing's mother-in-law are in the same ward. Shen Fangxing caters to her mother-in-law's every need.
I've seen it too. Their relationship is quite good.
Yes.
Yes, my mother-in-law was always good to me before. So why now does she keep framing me? Could she have some hidden difficulty?
This. Don't let her fool you. She's trying to confuse the issue. What I have in my hand is solid evidence.
Shen Fangxing, how dare you still be smiling? Do you have no shame at all? Just you wait, I'm going to teach you a lesson today.
Lee Kaoer, please, I beg you, go to the doctor and get a CT scan.
What?
To see if your brain is still there. Otherwise, how could you use such a malicious fake photo to frame me?
This photo of mine is real. He clearly said this photo was expensively synthesized. Ordinary people wouldn't be able to tell.
Lee Kaoer, a couple of days ago, my hand was just scalded by you. It was bandaged by Dr. Fu. But in your photo, with the hospital in the background, my wrist is perfectly fine and not wrapped in white gauze. Clearly the photo is synthesized. Lee Kaoer, what else do you have to say? Lee Kaoer, what else do you have to say?
I don't know. I just received the photos. How was I supposed to know they were fake? I was just too concerned about my auntie. My intentions were good.
Fake. Keep faking. I'll find out who's behind this sooner or later.
Oh my god, it really is fake.
Whoever made these photos is pure evil.
Yeah.
Good thing this girl is smart. Otherwise, she'd never be able to clear her name.
Lee Kaoer, the moment you got those photos, you didn't bother to check if they were real. You just rushed over to accuse me. You were in such a hurry to label me. You were that desperate?
That's not what I meant. I wasn't desperate. I was just too worried about my auntie. After all, I'm her head nurse, and I was just afraid you'd do something outrageous again. My auntie's health isn't good to begin with.
Worried? So, by your logic, should I be giving you a commendation banner? Should I thank you in person?
It's my duty. No need to do so.
Oh my. Something stinks. What is that smell?
Oh, I know. It must be the smell of a phony.
Ms. Shen, the patient refuses the surgery. She insists on picking out more comfortable clothes. Hurry up and bring all the clothes over.
Yes, Dr. Fu. Dr. Fu, I brought the clothes.
Okay, in there.
Mom. Mom, I retrieved the clothes a while ago, but Lee Kaoer insisted. There was something dirty inside. Luckily, the surgery hasn't started yet. There's still time. Here, let me get it out for you. This one? How about this one? Mom. Then you pick it yourself. See which one you want to wear. Mom. What exactly are you looking for?
It's time. Have you picked out the clothes? The surgery is about to begin. All non-essential personnel, please leave.
Okay. Mom, I'll be waiting right outside the operating room, if anything comes up. Remember to have someone call for me. Mom, why are you treating me like this?
Fanxing. Eat more meat.
This flavor, I'm still not quite used to it.
Ms. Shen Fanxing. We don't waste food in this house.
Shut up! How dare you talk about my daughter-in-law? What's it to you? Fanxing, dear, if you don't like it, don't force yourself. I'll make you another dish right now. If there's anything you don't like, I just won't make it anymore.
No, Mom. This is my favorite stir-fried pork.
Mom, you're so good to me.
Mom, you're going to spoil Fanxing.
I want to spoil her. Such a wonderful daughter-in-law. She's as sweet as my own daughter.
My mother-in-law was so good to me before. Why is she like this now? Dr. Few. Is my mother-in-law okay? Dr. Few, is my mother-in-law okay?
Ms. Shen, don't worry too much. The surgery went smoothly. Your mother-in-law should recover soon.
Thank you, Dr. Few.
I can tell you two have a good relationship.
Yes. But that was in the past.
The anesthesia hasn't worn off yet. When she wakes up, she might be a bit confused. You should know that.
Okay, I understand.
If my daughter-in-law could personally wheel me back to the room, that would be nice.
Not again.
If my daughter-in-law could personally wheel me back to the room, that would be nice.
You must be tired. I'll be staying with her anyway. I'll just wheel her back myself.
All right, I'll head back then. Take care. A daughter-in-law as patient as you is truly rare.
Yeah. You were so good to me before. Of course I should be patient with you.
I'm sorry. Fanxing.
If you know you're wrong, why do you keep hurting me?
I wish my daughter-in-law would get me some water.
What is she up to now?
If only my daughter-in-law would get me some water.
Mom, are you thirsty? Your hands are so cold, Mom. I'll go get you some water. But the anesthesia hasn't worn off yet. What if someone bumps into you? What would we do then?
I'm so thirsty. If only my daughter-in-law would go get me some water.
But we're in a hospital. Even if I leave for a while, it should be fine, right? Mom, if anything happens, just yell. I won't be far. I'm going to get the water. Mother-in-law. Could you really be so heartless? Why? Why is this happening?
What's going on? Someone, hurry, help me with her. Quick, help me! Slowly.
What happened?
Ms. Shen, weren't you supposed to take her to her room? What were you thinking? How did she fall down the stairs?
Luckily, Miss Lee got here in time, or there would have been trouble.
That's right, Ms. Shen. How could you be so careless?
She just had surgery. Why was she left alone?
Come with me to my office.
Mom, are you really trying to hurt me even at the cost of your own life?
Thankfully, this accident wasn't too serious. You need to be more careful from now on.
Auntie, what's wrong? Are you hurt somewhere? Auntie, are you saying the doctor said something wrong?
What did I say wrong? All I said was that thankfully this accident wasn't too serious.
Wait, were you pushed down the stairs? It wasn't an accident? You mean someone pushed you down the stairs on purpose? Shen Fanxing, it was you! Shen Fanxing, how could you be so vicious? You actually pushed her down the stairs. Do you have any idea this could kill someone?
Nurse Lee, you wronged me once today already. And now you're doing it again?
About the photo earlier today, I was wrong about you. But this time the evidence is clear. She pointed you out herself. She said you pushed her down the stairs. What's left for you to argue?
You know very well my mom just had surgery. The anesthesia hasn't worn off yet. Her accusing me might just be her being confused.
You, Shen Fanxing, you're just taking advantage of her not being able to speak. Spouting nonsense on purpose.
Nurse Lee, this is a hospital. Please calm down. Besides, we don't even know if Ms. Shen did it.
The patient herself pointed her out. How could that be fake? Everyone, earlier today maybe I was too hasty. I made a mistake, but now you all saw it with your own eyes. The patient herself pointed her out. Shen Fanxing pushed her. How could that be fake?
This is just too weird. Shen Fanxing just got framed during the day. And now again at night? Someone must be trying to stir up trouble.
Yeah, what are the odds? It always lands on her.
This. Could it be that Shen Fanxing being good to her mother-in-law was all an act?
Shen Fanxing, the evidence is clear now. What's left for you to argue?
You wretch!
Honey, why do you trust Nurse Lee so much? I'm your wife. You should be trusting me.
Shen Fanxing, how dare you say that? Even a nurse cares more about my mother than you do. And you even tried to kill her. I'm going to teach you a lesson today.
Let's talk this out. This is a hospital.
Is that Shen Fanxing's husband? How could he hit his wife so hard?
Listen, it sounds like her husband is siding with Nurse Lee.
Could it be that Shen Fanxing actually did something wrong that we don't know about?
Wait, why did Gu Zhoping show up right at this moment? And my mother-in-law? She's not reacting at all.
Shin Fanxing. I never thought you could be so cruel. Not only did you abuse my mother, you wanted her dead.
Gujuping, what are you talking about? We already explained everything clearly during the day.
Oh, really? Then explain this. How do you explain this? I can't believe it. You hate my mom so much. Not only did you abuse her, you actually tried to push her down the stairs.
Gujuping, you keep saying that I'm the one who pushed Mom down the stairs. Besides my mom accusing me, do you have any other proof?
You.
I saw it with my own eyes. I saw you push her down the stairs. I saw her push her to the top of the stairs. I saw her look around and push her down when no one was around.
Is that so? So you're saying Nurse Lee just stood there and watched as I tried to kill my own mother? And you didn't do a thing? You just stood there and watched me push my mom down the stairs, and now you come to accuse me. Nurse Lee, you're so eager to blame me. You must have recorded a video. Where is it? Show it to all of us.
I was too shocked at the time. I didn't have time to record it.
Really? That's okay. I have a video.
A video? What video?
Surveillance footage. Mom, guess what? When I went to get you some water earlier, there was a camera right above the vending machine, and it was high definition. It clearly recorded my entire trip to buy water. Wait, no, I should say my alibi. Li Kao. Air, if you're still determined to blame me and insist that I was the one who pushed my mom down the stairs, then why don't we just go check the video?
Oh, I made a mistake earlier. That person wasn't you. I was wrong. I was wrong.
Really? But my mother-in-law also says that I pushed her down the stairs. You're both pointing the finger at me. How can you be so in sync?
Nurse Lee, what's really going on here?
This? Brother Gu. She just said it herself. Auntie just had surgery. Maybe the anesthesia hasn't worn off yet. She was confused and mistook someone else.
Whoever it was, let's all go take a look at the surveillance footage. I saw it. That camera is very high definition, and it covers a wide area. It might have actually captured who pushed my mom down the stairs.
Come look at this. What's wrong with this old lady? She's terrifying.
Actually, this old lady looks kind of pitiful.
Yeah.
Shen Fanxing. Look how angry you've made my mom. If anything happens to her today, I won't let you get away with it.
Auntie.
What on earth is going on? Why did my husband suddenly show up? Why is my mother-in-law framing me again? They're supposed to be my family. Why are they trying to destroy me?
Fanxing, I heard you want to call the police.
Yes. My mother-in-law was almost killed. I want to call the police and find the real culprit.
Nonsense. Shen Fanxing. Just because you took a few pictures, my brother is still under investigation. His future is going to be ruined by you. I'm not done with you.
But your mother almost died.
Enough with the excuses. I'm currently in the initial stages of starting my business. If you report this, it'll affect me and the company's reputation. What if no one invests anymore? If, because of this, the company goes bankrupt, even if my mom fully recovers, she'll never forgive you. Honey, I know you have a good heart. You were just acting in the heat of the moment. So I forgive you, but as for reporting this to the police, don't even think about it anymore.
Why? Gujuping, who are you protecting?
Shin Fanxing, are you even listening? What are you talking about? Who am I protecting? I'm only doing this for the sake of our whole family.
So what? You say you're doing it for the whole family, so you can just let the real mastermind, the actual murderer, go free?
That's a woman's short-sightedness for you. I've said everything I needed to say. If you had grown up sooner, we wouldn't have ended up where we are today. All right, I have some things to do today. I'm leaving now. Take good care of my mother.
Is Gujuping hiding something? Or am I overthinking this? What on earth is going on? Dr. Few. How is my mother-in-law doing?
The patient was primarily affected by the shock, and she just had surgery. That's why she fainted.
Mother-in-law.
Don't worry too much. It's nothing serious.
Thank you, Dr. Few. Mother-in-law, why did you treat me like that? Do you remember when I first married into the family? Mom, it's so late. Why did you bring me to the study? It can't be the family heirloom Zhuping mentioned, can it? No, this is too valuable. I can't accept this.
Since you've married into our family, you're like my own daughter now.
You know what? I'm your biological daughter. You know, when I was very young, my birth mother passed away. And my father never paid any attention to me until I met you. That's when I learned what a mother is. But why? Just tell me why. Why would you do this to me? Why would you frame me over and over again? Why is all this happening?
Ms. Shen,
Dr. Fu, is there something you need?
mind stepping out to talk?
Okay.
It's sweet. Drink it. Maybe it'll make you feel better.
Thank you.
How's your hand?
It's much better now.
I can see you didn't call the police. Something must be holding you back.
I'm just a bit hesitant. My husband is currently in the startup funding stage. I'm worried it might affect him.
Technically, this is a private matter. I shouldn't get involved. But then again, your mother-in-law is also my patient. I don't want anything bad to happen.
You're a competent doctor.
So I asked a colleague at the hospital to help me pull the surveillance footage. Because during that time period, I was on duty. So my colleague agreed to check the cameras for me.
Did it capture how my mother-in-law fell down the stairs?
It did.
Someone deliberately set me up, didn't they?
You already know.
Before my mother-in-law's surgery, she insisted I go home to get some clothes for her. I did as she asked. Just as I reached the OR entrance, Nurse Lee stopped me. She claimed there were burial clothes inside. I don't know why, but my mother-in-law keeps trying to frame me. I don't know what her motive is for doing this. But she just keeps doing it over and over again, setting me up.
Are you so sure?
That this time, too, it must have been her own staged act. She deliberately fell down the stairs to frame me? Why? Why on earth? Why would she do this? Why won't she just leave me alone?
Ms. Shen, please calm down. Perhaps you've been too tired these past few days, so you're overthinking things. Your mother-in-law didn't stage this. The footage shows that after you left to buy water, another person appeared and pushed your mother-in-law down the stairs.
What? Who is it?
Too bad it's too far away. And she's covering her face. The surveillance footage isn't very clear.
So, my mother-in-law didn't intentionally fall down the stairs. What about those injuries on my mother-in-law? She didn't intentionally cause them either.
Those injuries. When I was treating your mother-in-law during the surgery, I saw them. I just didn't pay much attention at the time. Oh, on your mother-in-law's back, there are similar bruises. From this angle, it's simply impossible for her to have caused them herself.
Oh my god. My mother-in-law, she...
No matter what. One thing is for sure.
What?
Your mother-in-law, she has indeed been abused.
How could this happen?
But don't worry too much. After all, we're in a hospital. From now on, I'll keep a close eye on things.
Maybe I haven't been caring for my mother-in-law carefully enough.
You've done a great job. Look, you're like the countless stars in the sky. No matter how dark the night is, you always strive to shine. Oh, your name is Fangxing too. So beautiful.
What did you say?
I mean, tonight's night sky is so beautiful.
Come in.
Director Yang, this is some Pew Air tea I brought back from Yunnan. I hear it's great for lowering cholesterol.
Brought back from Yunnan. It couldn't be some local specialty from the enforcement brigade, could it?
Director Yang, so you already know.
Go ahead. What did you want to see me about?
Director Yang, since you already know, then you should also know that it was all just a misunderstanding. I didn't harm my mother. How could I ever harm my own mother? Right? It was just a misunderstanding. So you see, could you give me another chance?
Xiaogu, it's not that I don't want to help you. Just go online and look it up. Your story is spreading everywhere. The impact is just too damaging. The company also has to consider the pressure of public opinion.
But the truth is already...
Xiaogu, why aren't you getting it? Is this a legal issue right now? At this very moment, the group's inspection team is staying at the company's guest house. You causing trouble at a time like this? Forget about you. The entire department's annual review will be affected. This is the eviction notice for the staff dormitory. By the end of the workday today, everything must be cleared out.
Chuan. I told you so. Stop licking that Yang guy's boots, but you wouldn't listen. Now look, you got tossed out like trash. Happy now? Satisfied?
You don't know anything. That's a prestigious municipal-level institution. A golden ticket. Do you have any idea how hard it is to get into a good place nowadays?
Oh, come on. Look at your brother. He's his own boss, living the life. Hey, why don't you go work for him? When brothers work together, they can achieve anything, make some money fast, and get rid of that junker of yours. That thing you drive can hardly be called a car. It's more like a steed. Yeah, a steed, the kind you ride. You guys have no idea. Last time I drove his car, man, oh man, I floored the gas pedal. And guess what? A golf cart zoomed past me. I was so pissed off.
You're a great mimic.
Get out, all of you!
So boring.
You shut your mouth!
Kiao ear. I picked this out especially for your birthday. At the hospital during the day, it wasn't convenient to give it to you. Let me put it on for you. Come on, tell me if you like it.
I love everything you give me. But, Drooping, do you really not know what I want?
Just wait a little longer. Our happy life together is just around the corner.
Men and their sweet talk. It's all lies. That line, how many times have you said it? Ever since I've been with you, I've been living like a rat in the gutter. You have no idea how nasty the people at the nurses' station talk about me.
You're upset? To keep you from overthinking, I even pushed my own brother out of the picture. I made you the second largest shareholder in our company. And you're still not satisfied? Ciao ear. I've missed you so much these past few days. Who's there?
Go check.
Who's there?
Aji, where have you been? I've been looking for you forever. Why,
How dare you drink so much? Have you forgotten who you are?
That drink of yours. You're not leaving until someone helps you finish it. Drink up before you go.
Wretch.
Aji? My brother is actually cheating. My mom's illness. Could it be related to him too? I've always been mean to his wife. I guess I was wrong. Now only his wife is genuinely taking care of my mom.
That little punk, he scared me.
Didn't you say this kid lives at his workplace and never comes home?
Yeah, I don't know what's up today. He suddenly got drunk. Maybe he's been under a lot of pressure lately.
Gu Juping, don't you lie to me. If anything goes wrong, you know the consequences.
Don't worry. He's so drunk he doesn't even recognize his own brother. I know him too well. If he really saw something, he'd have barged in here to confront me.
It's getting late. I'm heading home.
Come on, let me walk you out.
The hospital food is terrible. If only I could have some big, juicy pork buns made by my daughter-in-law today. I'm about to go into surgery, but my whole body feels itchy. If only my daughter-in-law could go home and get me some clean clothes. If only my daughter-in-law could personally wheel me back to my room. That would be great. If only my daughter-in-law would buy me a bottle of water. That would be nice.
Could it be that my mother-in-law was already being mistreated in her past life? But why? Why did she never tell me about it? Instead, she used her inner thoughts to mislead me. A tattoo. My mother-in-law never goes near tattoos. When did she get this? What on earth is this? It looks so weird. And I've never seen such a strange tattoo before.
I'm here for rounds.
Few. I wanted to ask you about that tattoo. Did you see it earlier during your rounds?
Never seen it. What's wrong?
I saw that tattoo. It just made me uncomfortable. The thing is, I can't even say what's wrong.
But when I was getting my PhD at Carl, I remember our advisor once researched medicinal tattooing therapy. It involves injecting medicine into acupuncture points to treat diseases. It's a form of therapy.
The key is, this pattern, why does it make me feel so uncomfortable?
I know someone. He must know what's going on.
You even know such an expert?
Of course, he's a very skilled acupuncture master.
Few? Are we still far?
Turn ahead. We're almost there.
Burning the midnight oil, rising at dawn.
Is the time for men to study.
Did you bring the patient?
The patient didn't come, but we took photos. Master Mo, take a look.
Copper coins pass through hands and distinguish yin and yang. The scent of medicine enters the soul, can communicate with spirits. Not good.
When I was getting my PhD at Carl, my advisor did demonstrate medicinal acupuncture, but it's just about inserting medicine into acupuncture points to treat illness. Could this method have other uses?
As they say, a good doctor saves people, a witch doctor deceives them.
Deceives them? What does this mean?
This is a mind control mark. It can make someone's mind be controlled, gradually losing their true nature. But do you know how long she's had that tattoo?
I don't know exactly how long. But my mother-in-law has been frequently unwell. Ever since she had a serious illness, in and out of the hospital constantly.
So it seems it's been quite a while. Her mind has been taken over, unable to express her own will.
Is it really that sinister? Her mother-in-law is my patient.
A doctor can heal the flesh, but if the soul falls ill, even the best medicine is useless.
That makes sense.
However, don't worry, you two. After you return home, wait until the hour of the rat, then apply this ointment. Remember, keep this to yourselves.
Okay.
But why must we wait until the hour of the rat?
Traditional Chinese medicine emphasizes timing and conditions.
TCM culture is truly profound.
Master Mo, for your great kindness, I will be eternally grateful.
Go back quickly now. Saving her is what matters.
Mom, you've suffered. So what I heard wasn't Mom's true thoughts at all. Mom never meant to harm me. Then who on earth knew I could hear Mom's thoughts and used it to hurt me?
Are you saying that you being pushed down the stairs wasn't an accident? Are you saying that someone did it on purpose? Shen Fanxing, it was you.
I will find the person who hurt my mother-in-law.
Shen Fanxing, you wretch, so you're the one trying to hurt me. You won't get away with this.
It's okay, Mom. It's okay. It's me, Fanxing. Mom. Mom, it's okay. Mom, do you feel much lighter now? It's okay. It's okay, Mom. Mom. Did you also know your inner voice was being altered? How long has this been going on? Do you know?
Ever since I was hospitalized. I've frequently fallen into comas. I'm not sure of the exact timeline.
So you're saying even you don't know the exact time? Then when did you first realize your inner voice was being tampered with?
It started when I was hospitalized.
Mom's okay now. It's okay. Don't worry. What happened after that? Write down everything clearly.
What's wrong with Mom?
What's going on, Mom?
What happened?
I don't know. Mom? Mom?
What did you give her?
Get out of the way. Shen Fanxing, are you trying to kill Auntie on purpose?
I didn't.
Shen Fanxing, why would you do this?
It wasn't Fanxing. Why would Fanxing want to hurt me? Fanxing, that's not what I meant.
I didn't do anything.
What's going on? What about Fanxing? I can't hear what she's thinking.
So you're saying you didn't frame me? And after that? What happened after that? Mom, are you thirsty?
Fanxing, I'm not thirsty.
Then I'll go buy you a bottle of water.
Don't go Fanxing. First, take me back.
But the anesthesia hasn't worn off yet. If someone pushes you, what would we do then?
Fanxing, what are you talking about? I'm not thirsty. First, take me back.
This is a hospital. Going to buy a bottle of water. It should be fine, right? Mom, if you have any trouble, just scream. I'll be nearby. Then I'll go buy water.
Fanxing. Don't leave me alone here. Who are you? No, Fanxing, save me.
Mom, it's okay now. It's okay. Mom, don't worry, it's okay. My mother-in-law in my past life ate steamed buns and had an allergic reaction. I didn't even get the chance to be alone with her and ask for the truth before she died. I never imagined that someone had bewitched her thoughts. But in this life, I managed to avoid several traps. With guidance from a wise mentor, I finally realized the thoughts I heard were fake. If that's really the case, then the person who framed me must have wanted to use Mom's hand to kill me, and then kill Mom afterwards. Mom, I understand now. That mastermind behind all this altered the thoughts you heard. He even used fake photos to try and frame me. He wants to kill us both.
Who is he? Why would he do this?
I don't know who it is either. But no matter who it is, I will definitely track him down and make him pay.
Did they clear things up? Why are you still hanging around at home? Waiting for the boss to beg you to come back?
I can't go back. I didn't pass the probation evaluation.
But wasn't it all cleared up? How did you still fail? Did you do something stupid again?
Oh, come on. I already talked to the boss. The whole thing blew up online. There's nothing he can do.
That wretch, Shen Fanxing. Let me think of something.
Big brother and sister-in-law used to be so in love. Now that he's cheating, he probably wants to make her life hell. Hey, how about I come work at your company for a while? Just to lay low.
Let me think about it. My own business just got started.
Big brother, I'll work for free. I just want to get some experience.
I'll think about it. The food's getting cold. Eat up.
Mom's suddenly getting sick and Big Brother's affair. Are they connected? I will get to the bottom of this.
Mom, are the oranges sweet?
I'm here for rounds, and to check on your condition. It seems you're recovering quite well, but you must get plenty of rest.
Mom, did you hear that? Dr. Fu says you need to rest. Derfu, do you have a moment to talk outside? Derfu, are you close with Nurse Lee? Why does she always have it out for me?
Not really. But I heard she has a 3-year-old, and the child has leukemia. Maybe as a single mother, life's been too tough. She's a bit on edge, which is understandable.
Nurse Lee has a child? I never would have guessed.
But because of her poor attitude, the hospital already docked her bonus. Don't take it too personally. That person behind all this? Have you found out who it is?
I'm not sure yet.
Are you going to report it to the police?
I did consider going to the police. But I think my husband made a good point. So I'd rather wait a bit longer.
What did he say?
Cut the crap. I'm currently in the early stages of starting my business. If you go to the police, it'll affect me and the company's reputation. What if no one invests then? If it causes the company to go bankrupt, even if my mom fully recovers, she'll never forgive you. Honey, I know you have a good heart, You were just acting in the heat of the moment. So I forgive you. But as for going to the police, don't even think about it anymore.
So then, what's your plan?
The only ones who could have put the funeral attire in the bag ahead of time are Gu Zhouchuan and Gu Zhouping. Gu Zhouchuan only cares about climbing the career ladder. He would never make a decision that would ruin his own future. Besides, if he really wanted to frame me, he wouldn't have listened to me and made steamed buns for my mother-in-law.
That makes sense. What about Gu Zhouping? How's your relationship usually?
My husband and I used to have a great relationship. It's just that these past 2 years, he's been busy starting his own business and has been a bit busy. And anyway, no matter what, he wouldn't hurt his own mother, would he?
You said it yourself, used to be. I think right now it's better to stay objective. And you, what do you usually do?
I write novels in my spare time. Ever since my mother-in-law got sick, I've been staying at the hospital with her.
You're the best daughter-in-law. To her mother-in-law I've ever seen.
Who could it be? The more I think about it, the stranger it seems. No matter how hard it is, I will find this person.
So, what's your next move?
I've already thought it through. Whether this person intended to hurt my mother or tried to ruin my reputation, they failed. In that case, they're bound to make another move.
So, you plan to lure them out?
I'm just waiting for the right moment to turn his own plan against him and make him walk right into our trap.
All right, if you need anything, call me anytime.
Okay. Mom, why are you still up? Dr. Fu said you need to rest.
I can't sleep. What did you and Dr. Fu talk about?
Can I really trust her now? After all, the people I suspect are all family. What if she can't accept it? Thinks I'm talking nonsense and tells her son what I'm thinking. Mom, do you believe me? Who could have planted that mourning robe in your clothes? Only Zhuping and Zhuchuan.
Chuan, did your brother ask you to work for him?
He said. He's thinking about it.
What? Thinking about it? You're not adopted, are you?
Oh, get lost!
If you're mad, take it out on your brother. Don't go crazy on me.
Hey. Aji, you... help me look into someone.
Sure, in Jiancheng, there's no one that Zhang Aji can't find.
Ms. Shen, your mother needs her medication changed. Come with me to get it.
Oh, okay, I'll go right now. Mom, I'm going to get your medicine, okay?
Auntie, how are you feeling today? If you feel any discomfort at all, you have to remember to tell me right away.
Mom, I bought you your favorite fruit. Work has been crazy lately. I've been pulling all-nighters every day. Where's Fangxing? Why isn't she in the room?
Gu, you know, at our hospital there's been this rumor going around. That Shen Fangxing has been hooking up with the male doctor on the night shift. It's gotten so bad that...
What? That wretch, wait till she arrives. I'll deal with her.
Who are you talking about?
You wretch! I asked you to stay at the hospital and take good care of my mom, but look at you. You came here to flirt with a male doctor instead. Now the whole hospital is gossiping about it. You really have no shame.
Fangxing takes care of me at the hospital every day. It's very hard work.
Auntie, are you afraid this person is mistreating you so you don't dare tell the truth? It's okay, don't you worry. Today, all of us are right here to give you justice.
Lee Kao-er, let me tell you, my patience has its limits.
You hit me.
Brother Gu, look at her. She clearly has violent tendencies. I can't imagine how she bullied Auntie when you weren't around.
Sheen Fangxing, you will get down on your knees and apologize to my mom right now.
Why should I? It was Lee Kao-er who spread lies about me. Mom wrote it down in black and white, and she still twisted the truth. Is she taking advantage of Mom because she can't speak, or because I won't fight back?
You? This is infuriating. Get out. I don't want to see you.
Fangxing. Mum couldn't protect you. Mum is useless.
Mom, remember to take your medicine. I have something to take care of back home.
Dr. Fu, hold on. Do you have a minute? I'd like to buy you a coffee.
Not sure. Might have surgery. Something up?
No, it's nothing. Just have some professional questions. Wanted to ask for your advice.
We'll talk later.
Nurse Lee, you scared me.
Have you heard? That Shen Fangxing, she's clearly married, but she's always clinging to Dr. Fu.
That wretch has the nerve to compete with me for Dr. Fu.
That makes sense. What about Gu Zhouping? How's your relationship usually?
My husband and I, we used to have a great relationship. But these past 2 years, he's been busy starting his business. He's been a bit preoccupied. And besides, no matter what, he wouldn't harm his own mother, right?
You said it yourself. It was before. I think at a time like this, it's better to be objective. So what do you usually do?
Sheen Fangxing, you, right now, immediately, right this second, get down on your knees and apologize to my mom.
Why should I? It's clearly Lee Kao-er who's spreading rumors about me. Mom wrote it down in black and white, and she still dares to twist it. Is she taking advantage of Mom not being able to speak, or does she think I won't fight back?
You. I'm so pissed. Get out. I don't want to see you.
You're right, Dr. Fu. I really should look at everyone objectively, including Gu Zhouping. What? When did he set a password? Password incorrect. Incorrect. Still incorrect.
Let me try Lee Kao-er's. Why would she go through my brother's computer? Did she find something? Sis.
Zhou Chuan, you're home? Oh no. He'll definitely tell Gu Zhouping.
I didn't pass my probation period evaluation.
What? Was it because I called the police?
None of that matters now. Right now, let's just focus on opening my brother's computer.
That's odd. Why does he seem more anxious than I am? What? Your brother's password? How could it be Lee Kao-er's birthday?
All right, found it. This is the answer.
How could this happen? Between us, our relationship was perfectly fine.
Sis, are you okay?
What did I do wrong?
Sis, I'm sorry. All these years you've suffered.
Why? Did you treat me like that?
Don't worry, sis. This score, I'll make sure they pay back double.
You...
Sis, my mom's illness. It's very likely. Is related to them, too.
Just wait a little longer. Our happy life is just around the corner.
Men and their sweet talk. It's all lies. How many times have you said that?
What's the rush?
Ever since I've been with you, I've been living like a sewer rat. You have no idea how nasty the people at the nurses' station talk about me.
You feel wronged? To keep you from overthinking, I even kicked my own brother out. I made you the second largest shareholder in our company. And you're still not satisfied? Kiao Yi, I've missed you so much these past few days.
Are you sure your big brother said it himself? Could it be you were drunk and misheard?
No mistake. Luckily, I pretended to be drunk and rowdy to get through it.
Gu Juping, for that mistress of his, could actually turn on his own brother. He's ruthless.
I lost my job. And I had to watch my most trusted big brother do something like this. I have a feeling things aren't that simple.
Zhou Chuan, no matter what happens, you have to stay calm. Don't act on impulse.
I know. I'm not the Gu Zhuchuan I used to be anymore.
What changes a person is never persuasion. It's reality. What awakens the heart is never teaching. It's experience. It's time I woke up. Here's a pen for you. To thank you for taking me to see Mr. Mo. If it weren't for his advice, I'd have no idea.
Then I'll take it.
I think you're right.
What?
Gu Juping. I shouldn't have left him out.
What's wrong? You?
It's nothing. Just thought of something all of a sudden. Are you sure your brother said it himself? Could it be you were drunk and misheard?
No mistake. Luckily, I pretended to be drunk and rowdy to get through it.
Gu Juping, for that other woman. He could actually lay hands on his own brother. He could actually do it.
I lost my job. And I saw with my own eyes the brother I trusted most do something like this. I just feel things aren't that simple.
You wretch! I told you to stay at the hospital and take good care of my mom, and what do? You come here to flirt with male doctors. Now the whole hospital is buzzing with gossip. You really have no shame. Cut the crap. I'm in the early stages of starting my business. If you call the police, it'll affect me. Affect the company's reputation. What if no one invests anymore? If it causes the company to go bankrupt, even if my mom recovers, she won't forgive you. Honey, I know you have a good heart. You were just acting in the heat of the moment. So I forgive you. But about calling the police, don't even think about it anymore, okay?
Why is it Gu Juping? Who are you protecting?
Shen Fangxing, are you even listening to what you're saying? Who am I protecting? I'm doing this for our whole family. I'm thinking of us.
Anyway, your mother-in-law's condition has improved significantly. Don't worry too much.
Mm-hmm. My mother-in-law will definitely get better. Darling, I really wish our family could be like before.
Ah, Chuan. Here's all the info you asked me to find on that person. It's all here.
So did you find anything?
Then you better brace yourself.
Are you crazy? We're not even in a car. Brace myself for what?
I'm just afraid.
Cut the crap. I don't have time for your nonsense.
Your brother's company has been insolvent for a long time. Recently, he's been frantically contacting pediatric hematologists.
What?
Also.
What else is there?
Forget it. Just look for yourself.
This is...
Mom, I brought you a few books from home. The ones you usually like to read.
I don't want books. If only my daughter-in-law could buy me some flowers.
Flowers? Another fake inner voice. It seems the real mastermind is getting impatient.
Shen Fanxing, what took you so long? Dr. Fu already said this is a critical period for your mum's recovery. She can't be left alone. Mr. Gu just said a few words to you, and you're being this childish? You really just abandoned her? Who's going to be responsible if something happens?
When I come as none of your business as a nurse.
I'm just concerned about your mum's health.
Besides, isn't my husband also at the hospital taking care of her? Is he not a person?
I just think men, should be focusing on their careers.
Lee Cowier? How many times have I warned you? Why haven't you learned your lesson?
I've already docked several months of your salary. What more do you want?
Shen Fanxing, I just said a few words to you, and you really just left my mom alone at the hospital? These past few days, it's all thanks to Nurse Lee taking care of her here.
Weren't you the one who said you didn't want to see me and told me to get lost? And now you're blaming me?
You. I'm so pissed off.
Gu, Auntie isn't doing well right now. Please don't be angry. Shen Fanxing, you haven't been here these past couple of days. Auntie told me she's been really worried about you. Auntie also told me she likes flowers. How about you go buy Auntie a bouquet of lilies? Seeing them will cheer her up and she'll recover faster. It's the latest flower therapy.
If only my daughter-in-law would buy me some flowers.
Okay, Mom, I'll go right now. If I'm careful, it should be fine. Mom, why aren't you resting in bed?
I'll give it to Auntie, so you can't pull any tricks. As medical staff, I have to take precautions.
You ugly people cause trouble.
Auntie, this was specially bought for you by Shen Fanxing, your favorite lilies.
Mom, you've suffered.
Doctor!
Who did this?
You despicable wretch.
The fish is about to bite.
I knew I wasn't wrong. You really are a wretch. You dare to poison your own mother-in-law.
Lee Cower, I've warned you time and again. You need proof to back up your words. You're a wretch. Can't you understand plain English? It's such a simple concept, and you still don't get it.
You dare to hit me.
Everyone stop it. Lee Cower, go back now.
She cost me a month's pay. Why should I leave? I'm not going.
Dr. Fu, how's my mom?
Luckily, she wasn't bitten. She's just shaken up, that's all.
Shen Fanxing, this time you're in full view of everyone. You can't get away with this. What's so funny? You did something wrong. How dare you laugh?
You shameless little thing. My mom has been so good to you. How could you dare?
Brody, please stop talking. What if this Shen Fanxing, just like the other day, just up and left again? She finally came to visit Auntie this time, and she still did something this vicious.
What a great show.
Shen Fanxing, stop being so sarcastic.
Lee Cower, we're all tired of your act, aren't you?
Shen Fanxing, stop being so stubborn. The first time, even if I was wrong about the photo. And the second time, even if I mistook someone. But this bouquet of lilies, you bought it yourself. You actually hid a venomous snake inside. Let's see you try to talk your way out of this.
I'm not making excuses. I'm being framed.
Framed, that excuse again. I think you've lost your mind.
Exactly. If you're really innocent, why do these strange things keep happening every time you come to the hospital?
Shen Fanxing, you're nothing but a person without a proper job. Yet you keep claiming that people are framing you every time. Why would anyone frame you? What good would it do them?
That's a weird thing to say. What good would framing me do? You should ask the culprit. I'm the one being framed. How would I know what good it does? Lee Cower, why are you sympathizing with the criminal's mindset?
Shen Fanxing, let me tell you something. There's a saying, where there's smoke, there's fire. If you're really innocent, then why does the evidence keep pointing to you? Exactly.
Some people, they play the innocent little thing while acting all high and mighty. Shen Fangxing, you're quite the player. On the surface, in the hospital room, you're dutifully taking care of your mother-in-law. But behind the scenes, you're already setting your sights on the male doctors at our hospital.
What did you say?
Shen Fangxing, if you're really innocent, then why would our nurses say that about you?
Look, everyone, this is Shen Fangxing. Here's proof she's hitting on a male doctor.
Isn't that Dr. Fu from our hospital? Dr. Fu is her mother-in-law's attending physician.
Exactly. What could they possibly have to discuss that couldn't be said in the ward? What were Shen Fangxing and Dr. Fu doing on the rooftop?
I heard rumors a while back that Shen Fangxing was seducing Dr. Fu. I thought it was just more gossip. But now it seems to be true.
Looks like the fox can't hide its tail anymore.
Shen Fangxing, what do you have to say for yourself now? You can't possibly claim this photo is fake too, can you? All the evidence points to you. Let me ask everyone here. Who believes you're innocent?
Shen Fangxing, you...
She didn't seduce me. I was the one who pursued Shen Fangxing.
No, that's not it. Dr. Fu, you...
Dr. Fu, even if you want to help Shen Fangxing, you don't have to sacrifice yourself.
Dr. Fu, you...
I'm serious. I just like Shen Fangxing. Do I need your permission to like someone? Nurse Yao. Instead of doing your job properly, you use work time to stalk people, to secretly photograph them. Are you afraid people won't know you got into this hospital through connections?
It was all her. She's the one who told me that Shen Fangxing was deliberately seducing Dr. Fu. She also misled me, saying Dr. Fu liked me. That's why I... Dr. Fu, I'm sorry. She used me.
Hey, you... No, I didn't. Everyone, believe me. It was Nurse Yao. She's afraid of Dr. Fu. She...
Enough, Li Chao. Li Chao, I don't even know you. I really can't understand. Why do you keep coming after me? Again and again, framing me?
I'm not framing you. I just can't stand you poisoning your mother-in-law. Auntie. Tell everyone, is it true? Is it Shen Fangxing who poisoned you? Huh? Auntie? Oh, it's okay. If you can't speak, you can write it down, Auntie. Don't be afraid to tell everyone. We'll all stand up for you. Auntie, say something. Say something.
Nurse Lee. The patient is already traumatized. Stop making a scene.
What's going on? Why isn't she responding at all?
I'm Shen Fangxing's husband. Let me tell everyone.
Mr. Gu, what do you mean by this?
Gu Juping is so changeable. So changeable that I'm starting to doubt if I ever really knew you.
Shen Fangxing's obedient and filial act in front of others is all a facade.
It seems he can't wait any longer. Fine, it's time to end this farce. Gu Juping. Once you say it, you can't take it back. Are you sure you really want to cut all ties with me?
My mother worked her fingers to the bone raising me. Ever since I was a kid, I decided that when I grew up, I'd repay her properly. After I met Shen Fangxing, she promised to take good care of my mom. That's why I married her. But who would have thought after we got married, her true colors came out? What taking care? Forget taking care. Ever since my mom got sick, she's tried to harm her, over and over.
Is that true?
Her own husband came forward as a witness. It's probably true.
You never really know someone.
But then again, looking at her husband, he doesn't seem like a good guy either.
Everything I'm saying is true.
Auntie, say something. Tell everyone. Tell everyone with your own words. It was Shen Fangxing. She tried to hurt you, right? Auntie.
Li Chao, stop this.
Li Chao and Gu Juping put on quite the performance with their little act.
What are you talking about? I didn't even know Nurse Lee before this.
Exactly. Stop talking nonsense. I'm just sick of seeing a viper like you.
What an act. Everyone, think about it carefully. Ever since my mother-in-law was hospitalized, Li Chao and Gu Juping have tried to frame me multiple times, but there was never any real evidence. What does that prove? This time, it's my husband accusing me. But there's still no evidence. If I really did what my husband says, why didn't he just call the police?
I didn't call the police. Because I still have feelings for her. I was giving her a chance to turn over a new leaf. Don't be ungrateful.
Oh, really? Then why did you frame me? Why did you deliberately turn everyone against me? Do you realize if they had actually attacked me, I'd be dead or seriously injured today? And besides, mob violence is a crime. Not only would you have hurt me, you would have hurt every single person here. Gujoping, what are you trying to pull?
She's right. If something really happened, why not go to the police?
Yeah. We're all here to see a doctor. Why drag us into this messy business?
Exactly. Why try to incite us to violence? Do you have some ulterior motive?
What ulterior motive could I have? I'm Shen Fangxing's husband. If she hadn't done anything wrong, why would I air our dirty laundry in public?
Gujuping, you have no shame. Do I have to spell it out before you'll admit it?
You're the one who did it all. Not me. Admit to what?
Admit that you really wanted Mom to die. Admit that you and Li Chaoyi have repeatedly tried to frame me in front of everyone just to stir up their emotions, so that in the heat of their anger, I'd meet an accidental death.
Shen Fangxing, you're just making claims without any proof. If you're so capable, show me the evidence.
Ma!
Do.
Mom!
Finally, the fish has taken the bait.
Mom!
Are you okay? What have you done to my son?
Gu Juping.
What did you just call me?
What? Are you still hoping I'd call you Big Brother? Ask your own conscience. Do you even deserve it?
Daddy, Doo-Doo wants Daddy. Doo-Doo is scared.
Gu Juping. Here's the proof that you and Li Chao-er conspired to kill my mother and sister-in-law. For the huge insurance payout, you didn't hesitate to kill your own mother, who gave you life and raised you. You didn't hesitate to set a death trap for your own wife, who shared your bed. You didn't hesitate to see me, your own brother, as an enemy and try to wipe me out. You're a monster in human skin. You've turned your family, my family, into a living hell.
You? How do you know all this?
These insurance policies. Mom's policy is for $2 million in critical illness coverage. Mine is for $5 million in accidental death coverage. The beneficiary on both is Gu Juping. So to him, my life and Mom's are just numbers on a page. If that's the case, then it all makes sense now.
I have to expose their crimes in public.
No. Since they've set the stage in the shadows, why don't we play along and finish this act?
You mean turn their scheme against them?
Exactly. That's the only way to lure the snake out of its hole. And catch all those hiding in the dark.
You used to be the person I trusted most. Ever since I was little, you were always my pride. But look what you've done to me now.
Being your mistress, I've been living like a rat in the gutter. You have no idea how nasty other nurses talk about me.
You feel wronged? To keep you from overthinking, I even pushed my own brother out. I made you the second largest shareholder in our company, and you're still not satisfied? Zhou Chuan, just hear me out. It's not what you think. It was all Li Chao-er. Li Chao-er seduced me. I just had a moment of weakness. I made the mistake all men make. But then, the child Li Chao-er gave birth to got leukemia. To pay for the child's treatment, I embezzled $30 million from the company. Now I can't cover the hole. It's all over.
Karma. This is all your karma.
Oh, right, Gu Juping. There's another surprise. I forgot to tell you. The child you spent everything to save isn't even yours.
Lee Cow Ear, how dare you lie to me? How dare you lie to me?
No, it's not like that.
Sign it, Gu Zhouping. From now on, we're through.
Fanxing, I was wrong. I was really wrong. Fanxing, please, please think about our over 10 years of marriage. I'm begging you, give me one more chance.
Gu Zhouping. From the day you cheated, it was already over between us. You hear that? That's your karma.
Fine then. If I can't live, then no one gets to live. Why?
This is my karma. Fanxing. I'm sorry.
It's all my fault. I failed to raise my son right.
Mom. Come on, let's go home.
Lee Chao-er, you are suspected of intentional homicide and manipulating people with your medical skills. Please come with us.
Someone, help, someone!
Hello?
Ms. Gu, your novel has caught Mr. Ma's attention. He wants to sign you as his annual featured writer. The first deposit is 1 million, and it will be deposited today. Would you be available to meet and discuss the contract details?
Yes, I'm available.